Hello dear students, before we start our lesson, make sure that you have your small board and a marker or a piece of paper and a pen. English, Family and Friends, Grade 6, Semester 1, Unit 3, Something New to Watch, Lesson 2, Grammar. So by the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the infinitive of purpose and use the infinitive of purpose correctly. Read the following sentences and learn what an infinitive is. I turned on the TV to watch the news. She studied hard to get a full mark. So what's an infinitive? It is using to plus base form of the verb. So in the first sentence we have to watch, and the second sentence we have to get. Now read the following sentences and learn about when we use the infinitive. I turned on the TV to watch the news. She studied hard to get a full mark. So when do we use an infinitive? We use it to show the reason we do something and the purpose behind it. So in other words, we use it to answer the question why. Why did I turn on the TV? I turned on the TV to watch the news. Why did she study hard? She studied hard to get a full mark. We have to watch and to get. Now let's read and learn. Look at the picture. Why did you hold the man's arm? To help him cross the road. I held the man's arm to help him cross the road. The second picture. Why do you need a cap? To protect myself from the sun. I need a cap to protect myself from the sun. Now, why did you go to the park? To play football with my friends. I went to the park to play football with my friends. Now let's look at the last picture. Why are they raising their hand? To answer. They are raising their hand to answer. Now we will start with the first activity. Change the form of these verbs to the infinitive form. You have 3 minutes. You can write the answers on your small board. Now let's check the answers together. So the first one, eat, becomes to eat. Slept becomes to sleep. Made becomes to make. Listening becomes to listen. As you can see, even if we have past simple verb like slept and made, they become to sleep and to make. And for the present continuous verb listening, it becomes to listen. Be careful, don't use for instead of to. Like the example we have, I study hard for pass. It's wrong. We have to say, I study hard to pass. Now let's move on to the next activity. Match the two parts with to form a correct sentence. You'll have 5 minutes to answer this activity. Now let's check the answers. Number 1, Sarah studied hard to get a full mark. Number 2, Peter is exercising to lose weight. Number 3, my mom called Grandpa to invite him for dinner. Number 4, he saves money to buy a new car. And number 5, Sami turned on the TV to watch cartoons. Excellent. Now let's move on to the next activity. In this activity, you're going to fill in the blanks with the correct infinitive. So we have to learn, to change, to take, to listen, and to play. You have 4 minutes to finish this activity. Now let's check the answers. Number 1, Khalid uses his mobile to take photos. Number 2, my father wanted the remote control to change the channel. Number 3, my mom keeps the radio on to listen to the news while she's cooking. Number 4, we went to the beach to play volleyball and swim. Number 5, he watched a documentary to learn about sharks. Excellent. Now we will move to the last activity. In this activity, you're going to write sentences using the following infinitive of purpose. So look at the pictures carefully and write the sentences. Make sure that you use capital letter at the beginning of sentences. Use a full stop at the end of sentence. Use finger space between words. Check your spelling. Use the correct tense. And finally, use the given infinitive. You have 5 minutes to complete this activity. Now let's check possible answers. Number 1, I exercise every day to lose weight. Number 2, I go with my father every Friday to visit our relatives. Number 3, my brother gave me his camera to use it for taking photos. So this is the end of our lesson. I hope it was clear. Thank you for your attention and see you soon.